Hello! This is an Amazon review. Full disclosure, we are Amazon affiliates, so if you use the link below for this Hydro Flask, a small portion of something will come to us. It doesn't affect how much you pay for the product. It just benefits us if you use our link if you do want to get one of these products for yourself. So here we go. So I just purchased this Hydro Flask. I'm super excited. I got the biggest one, the 64 ounce. My friend Kat had it in Orlando and I was like, what is that? I need one because I love water bottles and I drink a lot of water, and I think having something, and the most important thing about this is that I love ice cold water. And these, it says cooler, hotter, longer, happier. That's the logo. So 24 hours, it will keep your things cold. My friend had one, she had ice in it, and the ice was in there for like 2 days. I'm super excited to see how it works out. It's stainless steel. It's like double insulated. That's why it makes your stuff stay cool for so long. I'm gonna take it to Campery tomorrow, and hopefully I like it as much as I think I'm going to like it. We'll let you know how it goes. I am reviewing my Hydro Flask, my 64 ounce Hydro Flask. This is the largest Hydro Flask that they make. So they make a lot of other sizes. I think there's I want to say 4 to 5, maybe 6 other sizes of them, going all the way down to little coffee mug. But I just have to have the biggest of everything that anybody makes. I had to get this one. This is this slate gray, I think. They come in a lot of different colors. There's a black one, there's maybe green, a blue, a silver one that's a stainless steel one. But this is the slate gray. I'm gonna tell you guys some pros and some cons that I found so far using the Hydro Flask. Alrighty, so my pros are, starting off, it does keep things cold for as long as it says it does. I took it the first time I used it camping up to the mountains, so it was a little bit cooler than down in Tucson, which is 115. So it was in the 80s, I think, up there, and I had ice. I filled the whole thing with ice, and then I put water in there, and I had ice still in there on Monday, so for 4 days it kept ice, which it only guarantees for 24 hours. That was a lot longer. I think, obviously if you have it in 200 degree weather, your ice might not keep, but for normal temperatures, average temperatures, it should keep it for at least 24 hours. I think it also depends on the amount of ice that you put into it. If you only fill it halfway, it might not keep, or if you're not putting, the water that I put in it was really cold. So I'm sure all these things affect the length of time that the ice will keep. I filled it all the way up with ice. I put cold water on top of the ice, and it kept for 4 days. So that was impressive to me. I haven't tried anything hot in it yet, just because I live in Tucson, Arizona, and I don't drink a lot of hot drinks. Let's see. This has a case. So if you don't want to be just carrying it around, this does have a nice handle, so it makes it pretty easy. But if you wanted to have it where you're not having to constantly hold it, they do make neoprene cases that you can put them in, and it's a little strap, so you'll carry it like a purse. I'm assuming if you're gonna go hiking or something with it. I feel like I could use this mostly for sporting events. I play a lot of volleyball, so I take it with me when I'm playing, so I'm not going through multiple water bottles. But other than that, it might be kind of hard to carry around with you because it's so large, and then when it's filled with ice and stuff, it's gonna get heavy. So I think it's best for if you're going camping to fill up your other water bottles, or if you're playing in a tournament, and that's what I'm gonna use it for this weekend. I think it's also good for keeping track of your daily water intake. So I know that this is 24 ounces, so if I go through at least one of these, I've drank 24 ounces. I try to drink 100 ounces of water a day, so if I attempt to drink 2 of these, I know if I at least get halfway through the second one, I'm close to drinking my 100 ounces. I think it's really good if you're trying to judge how much water you're drinking, fill up one of these and try to drink 2 of these a day. Obviously that's a task. So the cons are just kind of things that, you have to deal with by choice when you get something this large. So my first thing is, it's heavy. It's stainless steel, double insulated, double insulated, so it's kind of a little bit heavy on its own, and then when you fill it with ice and water, it gets even more heavy. So you don't want to just be, I mean, maybe if you're like a beast and you're like hiking, you don't mind carrying this thing, but like you're not going to want to just carry this around when it's like full, because it is heavy, unless you have the little like strappy holder thing. Another con, it's really large, so it doesn't fit in a cup holder in your car, which means you have to either put it on the floor and it's rolling around, or you put it in the seat. But you know, just like transporting this thing around is not easy. Putting it in your bag or your backpack, again with the weight, it's gonna be, you know, a nuisance, and it takes up a lot of space. So, but those are things that, you know, like you buy something this big, what are you expecting? So I just deal with it. Those things don't really bother me, but I just want to be honest about, you know, this thing is a massive heavy thing. And a con is don't hit this against your head, or, you know, have your baby accidentally hit their head on it, because that accidentally happened when we were camping and he cried because this thing is like massive. So just be careful. It could be slightly dangerous. But other than that, those are my really only like cons about this thing, but I really love it. My husband says that I don't use it enough, which is probably true, but that's because I have like another smaller thing of water that I carry around with me. But like I said, this is good for like special events, when you're sporting and stuff. And I like to keep it in the car. If I ever don't have water, I run out of water, I can just fill more water up with this. That's that. So out of the 2 reviews, I would or I would not recommend this. I definitely would recommend this. I love it. I don't use it as much as I should, but I think this thing is awesome. I would definitely recommend somebody getting it. I would buy it again. If I had unlimited funds, I would have another one, because I just like to collect things, and I would love to have a different color one. They had a really cool, I think it was like citron, they call it, citron. It was either bright orange or bright green that I wanted, but I just got this one because I figured I don't maybe want to be carrying a bright color thing around all the time. I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, use the link below if you do want to get it, because then a small little fund will get kicked back to us, which we appreciate. If you want to have any questions about this thing, if you want to know what other things I use it for, if I've had any problems with it, leave them down below and I'll answer them for you. And I think that's all. So I will be reviewing something else next week. If there's a product that you want me to review or that you think would be cool for me to use, see if I like it, also send an email or comment and I will do that for you guys. Hope you like this. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.